This is Dawn Olszewski and welcome to another episode of How'd She Do That. And today I'm going to show you how to make a twist fold card. Now this is a fun fold card. It opens up like this and reveals like a pocket that you can stick a gift card in it. Here's another sample from the same designer series paper that is free during celebration. This is called Sycamore Street. Now I've been receiving several of these from the last 4 or 5 months. And this one was a swap that I got from my friend Kelly Atchison. Cute, isn't it? I love the way she decorated the inside of her card. And then this one was from last fall from Susan Campbell. And how cute is this? Love that as well. So I thought I better figure out how to make one of these, and that's what today's video is for. So let's get started. The first thing that we want to do is we want to create a scored line from the upper left all the way down to the lower right. I'm going to do that with my Stampin' Trimmer, and the easiest way to do that is to line up your point, this is my upper left, along the scoring line here. I'm going to move it up, and then I'm going to swing the bottom around while I hold down. So I want to hold down this one up way at the top. I know you can't see that. And I'm going to swing this one around so it meets that same line. So now make sure you're using your correct blade. Now the lighter gray is the scoring one. So I'm going to score that. Okay. So now what you want to do is you want to fold that. That's our the outside of our card. We want to fold it. Score that, or excuse me, use your bone folder. Make that nice and crisp. Now we're going to put it back into the Stampin' Trimmer, and I'm going to come in as close as I can so that you can really see this. Now we don't really need a measurement for this one because you see how they cross over each other here, forming a V. Where they intersect, you want to line that V up along that scoring line and then score it. And then you just fold on that score line and you give it a good pressing. Now is the point where I'm going to really make sure that all my folds are nice and crisp. Okay? And I find that it doesn't always lay completely flat, but that's okay. It will, over time, it'll stay really nice. Okay, so now to add a layer to our twist fold card. There are a couple tricks that I want you to take note of. So, first thing, this measures 4 inches by 10.5. The second thing is whatever pattern, I'll show you, whatever pattern you want to be shown in the lower half of your card, so what I call the small triangle, you want that pattern faced up when you're doing this step. So that's one tip. Now, just like when we scored, we're going to cut the same way, left corner to right corner. So I've got my left corner all matched up. I'm going to match up my bottom corner, and there we go. This time we're going to cut it. Now, we're going to turn it and pretend like it's not cut and it was folded. We're going to or scored, I should say. We're going to fold it up just like we did when it was scored. So that's your other trick. That's a kind of an important one. We want to line up the tips with each other, and the flat edge is going to go to the bottom of your trimmer, just like for the first layer. And we're going to slide it over, and again we're going to find that V where they come together, and we're going to cut. See where they come together right there? And so I just want to double check that all my tips and corners and everything is lined up with each other. There we go. And see, there we go. We just moved it a little bit. There's where it intersects. The paper intersects. All right. That was our last cut, and now we can put this cute little card together. Okay, so now I have, remember this was all folded, it's scored and folded. I have this open now. We're going to put this together a lot like a puzzle. So this piece fits here, and this piece is going to flip over and fit here. So this is technically the inside of our card, and you would adhere that down. Now we'll flip this over, and we're going to put, let's see, this piece here, and this is kind of what I'll call the outside of our card, and this piece here, and you'll adhere those as well. This is all put together, and we'll refold it, and that's what we got here. Now I'm just going to add some little finishing touches. I've got a flower here ready to go with the Blossom Punch, and this was Summer Starfruit. This is the 1 1/4 inch scallop. This was in the holiday catalog from 2012 and hasn't been carried over, so it's still available. It's Island Indigo. And then we're going to use the fun buttons from this. It matches the Sycamore Street paper. That comes with buttons and ribbon. Cool. And here's the buttons. I love these buttons. They're so much fun. Rich Razzleberry, Tangerine Tango, and Pool Party. So I've already got my button ready to go here on a glue dot that I've added some BakersTwine. This was the Island Indigo. We're just going to add it to the center. And then I've got a couple of dimensionals on the back. And we'll just add this to our cute little card here. And there, that's our finishing touch. So what'd you think about that? That's pretty cool, isn't it? So I hope you enjoyed that. Be sure to stop on my blog at DOstampingwithDawn.com for lots more creative ideas and inspiration.